guys, TheMerryGamer here, and welcome back to another episode of Planetbase. And I have some good news, and that is I was able to recover the base. I went back to the start. I think I went kind of back to my third save, so just at the end of, I think, episode 3 or 4, I think I did that one. But yeah, pretty much just kind of did a few little adjustments. Kind of didn't waste time, as I said, where I wasted time building this and just wasting time with taking away the plastic to get what we wanted. And we've actually got quite a lot of stuff now. So food, we're kind of going okay. We could be going better. It's staying a bit decent for now, but I have got these machines going, and this time I've actually, what I didn't do last time, which I realized, is that I didn't prioritize work in these areas. This button, when it's pointing down, I make normal priority, but when it's pointing up, when I click it, I can make it like, you know, the primary objective is to work in these areas. And what was that pop-up there? It was something about the bioplastic place. Was it? I don't know. I missed it. But yeah, pretty much, I've been able to recover, and I haven't actually sold off, you know, how we had kept on selling off parts and spares to make up for lost time with, you know, how we had to keep on selling for food. So now what we're doing is we're actually recovering a bit, and I'm actually going to start getting some of these things in and trying to get this place done. So now that I've got this in priority state, we're turning all the starch that we're getting from this, and we're turning it into plastic that I can get to put back into this room to make more food, because food is the primary issue at the moment. And it seems like we're doing well. I want to get rid of one of these, but they're all full of food, and I don't know if you destroy it, it gets rid of like one of them. So what I did is I got rid of one of the fountains, one of the tables, and one of these to kind of make up some plastic, and this got rid of some beds as well. Rice has been built, which is great. So then all the biologists, they're going to keep this, you know, since I've got this as primary work, they're going to be working hard. They're going to keep in these food in high production. This area, I don't have high production going on in the mine just yet. I was going to, but I'm putting the production into here so we get all our resources, because now we've got another plastic, we've got another metal. It's going all really so well. We've got plenty of starch, which is good. So now I can go here, I can go once again build, and we're going to get, I'm going to put a wheat, so we get the final wheat one here. And then I actually want to go rice and place here and here, and I want to get those two sides done. If I can get those two sides done, that'll be fantastic. Like, that's perfect case scenario. We've got perfect amount of food going. It seems like our welfare might be looking better. Again, we're at good this time. When I first started in this save, we kind of were at, like, I think it was average, or it was just above. Like, it went like poor. We were sitting on very poor for a while, and we went the one above it, which I think was like average or common or whatever it was. So we're kind of going up again, which is good, and that's what I want. I don't want really colony people coming in here at the moment. So I'm actually, oh yeah, I have that unticked as well, so that's good. I want to keep it unticked for a while because I don't want that many people. I think we're surviving well. We're kind of struggling a tiny bit. The food is going, the meals are going down. If anything, I want more biologists. So if I'm going to do a colony, I want 100%, or at least, yeah, I want to put it into biologists. So let's just say we want biologists and biologists alone. We've got engineers, which is good. Let's have a look actually at our people's stats. So if we go stats, we've got 3 engineers, don't we? So that's good. Like, they're a decent amount. They're not dying or anything. But yeah, I want biologists because they're the ones that are going to help with production of food, getting that food at the good quality that it's at, and will help get it a tiny bit faster. Just at least get 1 or 2 more. That would be nice, and it might be able to balance out pretty well. And we're going to get more food going here. So when that goes, it'll be good to go. And actually, I wouldn't mind, because we've got wheat and we've got rice. I wouldn't mind putting maize in, because it's so slow production and low maintenance, starchy, where rice was fast production and high maintenance and starchy. Pea pods were fast production and high maintenance and starchy. So I've got rice and wheat. I wouldn't mind putting in maybe like pea pods and potatoes, or maize or something like that, just to get it in there so there's a nice variety of food for the people, because that's one of the things we want them to have a good variety of food. Quality of these things are looking good as well. We've got 2 metal, 3 actually now. We don't really have any more. We've got 1 more ore. I don't know if I think you need 3. So I think it goes 1 to 1, I think, which is good. So we got 3 of that, so we can kind of look at building and maybe another one of these actually. So if we go in here, let's go here, and I actually got one of the achievements whilst I was off camera, which was the self-sufficient one, which was good. So what I want to do is I want to put a metal one here, I think. Just so I don't really need it, but I'm gonna do it. Just so we have it, so then there's 2 and 2, and then we can kind of plan ahead now and try and get everything going, which is great. So once again, I want to look at this. This is the main thing. It's good, so it's keep on going up higher. That's exactly what I want. I want this to stay high, so then we can kind of keep pleasing the people. This keeps on going down, but then this number's going up, which is good. We need to kind of get to the point where we can start making meats as well. I don't know where you make meats. Yes, grow synthetic meats. That's the laboratory. So that's kind of what you want next to this. So factory produce medical supplies and also grow synthetic meat. This is where we grow vegetables and plants. So I don't know, like maybe we go like synthetic plant, another synthetic plant here, then maybe retro meats here, something like that. But we need to kind of still work towards the well-being of the people. I built the multi-dome, I think, last time, so I wouldn't mind working towards that again. And if we go, but then I wouldn't mind working towards more food as well, because food is my primary focus at the moment. So I kind of want to get that area stocked with food. So if these guys are still converting starch into plastic, that's exactly what I want. Because we got 7 starch, that means 7 plastic. And that could mean we can almost fill this whole area up with plants and food, which is what we want, because then it means that we're not going to have an issue with running out of food. So I'm going to put all our resources towards food at the moment, so we're self-sufficient and we can survive, because that is the key issue, is so we can survive, and that was why we died before. Now these are a bit different sort of fruits. Maybe we put 2 yellow ones. Maybe we do a different sort of slow maintenance, slow production, low maintenance. This one is a fast production and high maintenance. In fast production, high maintenance. That's a ship coming in. Let's do some lettuce, I think. Maybe we'll do... I don't know if we should split it off so we have like the white ones and the red ones and the green ones. But let's look at this. Oh, this is the colony ship. There we go. So what did we just get? Oh, we got 2. That's exactly what I wanted. Perfect. So now I am going to stop at colonies coming in. So it raised our number up a bit, but it means we got more people tending to these plants, which means the higher these things stay at excellent, the more likely we're going to produce more. So okay, we got rice, we got wheat. So let's put in pea pods at the front maybe. Yeah, let's put pea pods here. And then maybe do these guys. What do these guys look like? These guys kind of look similar. Maybe kind of keep them the same looking maybe instead. So potatoes were slow. No, they were just normal. So maybe we do potatoes here. And then I'll do more potatoes there. So let's just do like all 3 potatoes here. And then on this side, I will do either maize. I'll probably do the pea pods on this side. So I won't do maize, I'll do peas instead. And that just gets us more food, which is good. That's exactly what I want. Because this means the more food we have, the more starch we're producing, which means the more food that we can make, and the more plastic that we can get, and it all just rolls off each other, and it's exactly what we want. And we just got a trading ship. See, it looks like when our welfare, because I think our welfare must be at the top now. Yeah, when it gets to good, you get a lot of ships and that, because everyone wants to visit a good place. So this is just a trading ship. I'm not too fast with the trading ship. But look, it's got 8 plastics there and that, but I don't really have anything to trade it with, so I'm just gonna let them still come, but I'm not gonna focus on them because it's just like there's nothing really for me to trade yet. So I'm just gonna leave that there. I'm just gonna dismiss him because I don't need it at the moment. We're actually kind of doing good. And that being said, they're going to maintain these. They're going to keep this going. So we've got like 5 biologists at the moment. So we've pretty much got 1 in each section that we're going to have, and maybe kind of like a spare one. But it means more mouths to feed, but it also means more food to go around, which is good. Which is what you want. And like, there's plenty of food, which is looking at, we're kind of staying in the teens. We haven't kind of gone down, which is good, which I'm happy actually that that's the case. So we've been able to actually recover, which I'm very surprised about. I really thought I wasn't going to be able to recover the save, and we're already doing really, really well, so I'm happy with that. So with that being said, we've got 5 starch that's going to get turned into. We don't have that many workers. We probably want to look at improving our workers next. If I go here, or actually let's go base management stats. So we've got 6 biologists, we've got 4 workers. I probably want to up the workers to 6. So maybe we should increase the work numbers. So we go here. So if I go colony and I go workers to 100%, and but then I'll just turn it off because I don't want them just yet. But it means that we'll just have more people to work around and work on these machines and in the mines and just get us more materials, keep going, which is exactly what we want. Because these guys are going hard at it. I wouldn't mind putting in more of these machines, because the more that we have, the more that they can produce, and it's always good to do that, because that guy's producing plastic and this one's producing plastic. We've already got another plastic spare, so we can kind of look towards getting this place full. So I said I was going to do peas this time, so we'll put the peas on this time. So we kind of got high maintenance on one side, low maintenance or so and so on the other side. And did it say start? They're all starchy, so but some of these, see this one, not starchy, so this doesn't get me starch, these things. So yeah, see, high maintenance but not starchy, so it's kind of good we didn't place the red ones because we need starch, and these white ones are going to produce starch for us. Then these green ones, this is a pine tree. Regular pine tree produces oxygen during the day, consumes some oxygen at night. Colonists can relax by looking at it for a bit, but I only can put it in here. So an oak tree. And then you got the requires a GM tomato, and these are like special things that we can buy. Medical plants we kind of need to look into as well. You know, we're starting to actually become self-sufficient, and that's what the achievement helped me unlock it. I think when it realizes that our production is higher than, like, to be self-sufficient, you need to have higher production for your above your requirements. So we're producing more than what we require, which is what we want, and it makes us self-sufficient and allows us to survive. And since I've kind of put these into bio is out of water. Ooh, wait, is out of water. How are you out of water? Okay, another issue. We've got a new issue now. So let's build a water tank then. If this is out of water, water tank. Oof. I don't know how we're gonna get this to work, but hopefully we can connect this. This turns into priority build. That used a lot of water. I didn't think it'd run out of water. Is it because this is producing more? It's because it needs more. We need more water, so really we need another extractor, really. So if they're running out of water, they're kind of maintaining, but they're not. Can I build another water extractor nearby? Unless I put a water extractor, and instead of doing the tank, I do a water extractor. Actually, let's recycle that, and let's do the water extractor. So let's go water extractor, and let's do that, and I'm gonna put him right here, and then I'm gonna connect him, and then that's gonna turn into priority. because the water extractor gets to the O2, which is good. This is kind of a bit of a worry, but they're gonna do it. We've got the metal to do it, so these guys are doing their job. Let's just hit this into fast forward. You're gonna drop that metal off, and it needs another one. Well, they need another 2, but they're gonna do that. They're gonna take it. This guy's slowly walking it over. As well, bio is out of water, which it requires 4. So I don't know how I can kind of make this better. Yeah, because meals are kind of going down now since they're not really... They're producing, but yeah, they're not kind of... The percentage isn't really going up much. So there we go. That goes above. It requires 4, and this thing is pretty much just powering him. So that water extractor will power that area. So we can drop that speed down, and that hopefully will fix that issue. Now, hopefully that doesn't interfere with too much with my design, because I wanted storage next. Means that I kind of will have to go a tiny bit off kilter. That actually kind of works, because it means that they can work like this way. Can I like bring it in so it connects to both, or does it only want to connect to one? Might be able to get it to connect to both. If I did it like that, that's kind of cool. And we'll slowly build our storage towards you. Should I put storage there? I don't know now. I'm not really sure where I should put storage, but all these guys, yep, they're on, got their arrows telling them to produce, which is good. They're all doing that, and this area room requires 4, so that's the max that it's going to be doing. This one is doing generation 7.6, so it's generating quite a lot. But I'm going to call the episode here, guys, because I feel like we have done quite well and we've kind of become sufficient enough, and I'm happy that we've been able to recover the series a tiny bit. So I'm going to call the episode here, guys, and I'll catch you all in the next one. So see you later, guys.